What's up, YouTube? It's Ask the Young One with CreateHigherVibrations.com. Today I wanted to do a quick video on perspective and how some of that can change some things for us. And I want to touch on this, and one of the reasons why I believe our perspective is very important to us, and especially going through these healing processes, especially going through coming out of these toxic relationships, because our perspective on things is going to generate our direction in our life and how we heal, and how things can change for us. Now, I understand that what I'm saying may not land for a lot of people at this point, but it could land for you later on. And so I wanted to make a quick video and talk a little bit about this. And it really can just run in a pattern of cycles, kind of like a hamster on a hamster wheel. And what I mean by that is our perspective, which is our opinion, creates our perception, which is our awareness. Our perception then creates our beliefs, which then creates our behaviors, which then creates our realities, which our reality then creates a new perspective. And when we stay in those cycles, we continue to cycle through those perspectives until there is a big shift, till there's something that shifts our awareness and begins to open us up a little bit deeper into our own awareness, to our own consciousness, and allows us to be able to start seeing things differently, to break these cycles, to break us from running in these circles of patterns throughout our adult lives. And it helps us break these cycles of continuously dealing with the same types of people, whether they're toxic or just people that are not good for us at this point in time anymore in our lives. One of the things that I actually had to go through in this whole process was, the blaming, the shift, the blaming, it's you, it's the narcissist, it's you, this person, you did this to me, rather than changing my own perspective. I had this perspective that I was this poor victim. So I had to change that perspective to empower myself. So when I started changing that perspective, I began to create a different perception. From there, I just began seeing my worldview from a different place than what I had always seen it before in my life. And when I started shifting that worldview to different things, then I started really being able to realize my power, and realizing that my perspective was created through my beliefs and my experiences in life, and those are not mine. Those were created through how others were towards me and how I watched others in life. And so when I started creating this awareness within myself, then it really just started opening the world up for me. And that's where my power came. I started being able to see other people for exactly who they were, and it had nothing to do with me. So therefore, nothing about me had anything to do with the situation. Depending on the situation, obviously we control how we are towards others, and we control how others can react to us. We actually can control that. That's through emotional intelligence. But I wanted to make a video and just at least mention this cycle of things, and that we can create a shift with it. And by doing that, we really start challenging our perspectives. We start challenging these limited opinions that we have on things, these limited beliefs that we have on things, and really start challenging those, and really start seeing how limited most of our views are on things, how we start seeing the world outside of ourselves and outside of what we're doing, like opening it up. If we no longer have this victim opinion of ourselves, we're gonna shift out of that and start creating a perception of the world where from an empowering place rather than from a victimhood place. So I wanted to touch on that, and hopefully it makes sense, and hopefully it landed for some people. But it's very powerful. It's extremely powerful when we can make these conscious shifts in our awareness to things, and it really will change how we start responding to life. And when we create different beliefs, and the beliefs that we are really unlimited in things, then we can really change our behavior to how we respond to life, and from there our realities begin to change. From there different people begin to come into our lives, and we can really make big progress with this awareness. And again, I hope this landed for some people. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video. I've been working really hard on some programs that I've started, and I want to put out there, if you want to work with me, I do have a new program. It's called the Inside Out Project, and it really focuses deep down into our childhood traumas, deep down into our beliefs, into our programming, into our perspectives, into our awareness. And the goal is to dig deep into those traumas and bring those parts to our awareness, so that we can let them go and surrender ourselves to what is, and begin to function and live our lives from a much different place. And it really is a program that is designed for people who are extremely committed to themselves, and it's going to make a huge impact on your life if you're committed to yourself. And so I wanted to, put that out there. It is under createhighervibrations.com / the Inside Out Project. So if you want to work with me on that, please go there, apply, and we'll go from there. But like I said, the program is not designed for just anyone to sign up for. It is designed for people who are extremely committed to themselves and their self-growth, and really designed to take yourself to another level in life, so that you can break whatever it is that your blocks, your boundaries. If you want to completely wipe out the old and really truly rebuild from the inside out of the new, and create the life that you want. If you don't want toxic people in your life, we're going to find those people-pleasing parts of you, and these parts that are in the mind that believe that we deserve these types of people. We're going to change that and start bringing it to a different level. And that's what the project's about. But again, I want to express that it really will involve people who are extremely committed to their own self-growth. So I wanted to make this video, and I hope everybody's doing well. And again, and I'll reiterate it, our perspective creates our perception. Our perspective is our opinions on things, whether it's about something else outside of us or our perspective of ourselves, and which creates our perception. Our perception then creates our beliefs. Our beliefs then create our behavior, and our behavior then creates our reality, which then creates a new perspective, and the cycle continues until we shift, until we grow in awareness, until we can become more conscious, until something like a toxic relationship or something major happens in our lives that forces us to start questioning things, and makes that shift into a higher consciousness, and we can make these changes. So I hope this video helps. And again, it's createhighervibrations.com / the Inside Out Project. There is an application that can be filled out, and we'll just go from there. It will be starting soon. It is a 12-week program, and like I said, we go very deep into the issues. You will be held very accountable for your self-growth and doing your part. And so I wanted to put that out, and I will go for now. So I will see you all on the next video, and talk to you soon. Namaste.